Hey there, I'm Michael Sumter. I'm reading my I Believe essay. I strongly believe in the power of compassion and equality. I also believe in gut feelings. I think that your body and your instincts are what should guide you. So when I am 100% certain about something, I do not change my mind. My mother and father instilled these beliefs deep in my psyche since day one. They taught me to care for others, stand up for justice, and never second guess myself. My mom taught me very valuable lessons about equality and compassion almost my entire childhood. My mom is white and my dad is a mix between Hispanic, white, and Native American. We lived next to government housing projects in my hometown, and the only thing that separated my house and the government housing was a tree line. In the government housing was all types of minority families. There were blacks, Hispanics, some whites, and some Asians. My childhood was surrounded by almost every type of culture imaginable. The exact moment the lessons started to influence how I act was when I was 9 years old. I was playing baseball with some rich white friends, and my friend from my neighborhood named Darius wanted to play. He was really good, but none of my rich white friends would let him play with us. Darius was being discriminated against because he was black and Cuban. After some arguments, I left the comfy, expensive baseball field with my mom and Darius because they would not let Darius play and I knew it wasn't right. My mom talked to me after and said she was so proud of me for standing up for what was right and sending a message by leaving those people because what they were doing was wrong. I've been confronted with people very different from myself almost every day of my life. I always get along with people. I'm very accepting of new cultures and beliefs because of how I was raised. I want to learn as much as possible about the other person's cultures and customs as well as their beliefs. I had a do something moment this summer. I was tired of the injustice that I see everywhere. So I went to multiple Black Lives Matter protests. It was hard hearing people's stories of discrimination and violence. There are many more stories of it happening outside my town. But where I'm from is pretty temperate when it comes to racial issues and injustices. Our police department does a very good job. I have not heard of them being unjust or racist at all. I do believe that Hickory Police Department should be a model for all police departments in the way that the officers carry themselves. The most rewarding of my moment of my life was probably winning prom king over my elementary school bullies. These kids pretty much tortured me because I was small, eager, and different. I came home crying and my mom held me and told me not to worry about them. And my Vyvanse prescription had multiple side effects. And one was chronic depression, and it hit me hard to the point where I tried to kill myself. Those years were probably the most challenging years of my life, and I'm lucky to be alive today. I'm glad that I'm living my life the way that I am, filled with love for my fellow human and not hate and disdain.